Hey, everybody, welcome to 5 Minutes with Bryan. It's the cold edition. I'm just getting over a cold right now. So, interestingly enough, I got the cold. Then my son got the cold. Then my other son got the cold. Now my wife has the cold. Now I'm better. My son's getting better. My wife's still working on it, but the cold that's been going on, it's a really bad cold. Wanted to quickly update you on what's going on with Bryan the writer. Couple of really cool things came out. First of all, I want to share this with you all. This is kind of cool. Nobody's seen these, by the way. You guys are the first to see these. I had some postcards made. You ready? Check that out. Pretty cool, huh? It's got all the socials. Boom. You'll notice I have TikTok now as well. I'm doing the book talk thing. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it sound exactly like this. And welcome to my book talk. I am Bryan the writer. And in the back, I have all of my appearances for 2024. Now, you're going to notice something very interesting about all the appearances I have listed up here. There's not a lot of things which are kind of far afield. So, traditionally in the past, I had done a lot of shows like down by Richmond, down by Williamsburg, that kind of thing. Really cut back on that kind of thing for two very big reasons. One, health wise, it's a little hard for me to manage those things. I end up doing them and I end up coming back completely gutted. It takes all my energy, it wipes me out. So, those kinds of things I wanted to kind of cut back on. But another reason is that if I do a lot more local shows, I can do more of them. So, uh, my year is filling up quite quickly. My next one is going to be here in Sterling, Virginia on March 9th. Axes and O's. So Axes and O's is a place where I am actually an Axe League member. So I throw axes for a hobby, for my sport, right? Um, Pretty cool. Then on the 10th of March, so the next day, I'll be at Fair Winds Brewing in Lorton, Virginia. Then in April, I will be at Williamsburg AuthorCon in Williamsburg, Virginia. AuthorCon is such a cool event. If you have not gone, if you're in the vicinity of um, Williamsburg, get out and see it. It's pretty cool. We're doing a bunch of books and brews tours this year, all local, all in Northern Virginia. So if you're in Northern Virginia, please come out and see us. Um, I'm going to get this information posted here. I'm going to put it like right up here or something. I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys have it. So that's fun. Now, another thing that came out is you probably, if you've been following my work for any length of time, you'll know that The Dramatic Dead is actually my most popular book. It's the one that sells the most. It's the first in my Dramatic Dead Mysteries series, the first in my Dirk Bentley Mystery series. And then, of course, we have dun, 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 The Reverend Dead, The Reverend Dead being the second in that series. So, are you ready for this? All right. I have not had these at a show yet. So, any of these shows you go to, you'll be like the first to get a copy of The Nameless Dead. The Nameless Dead is the third in the series. It actually ends the series for me. I'm not going to make any more novels probably after this one. In this series with this particular crew, I may recycle some characters for novellas or something along the lines, but The Nameless Dead is finally done. It's beautiful. It turned out really, really well. I love the way it turned out. I love the way it turned out. I love it. Actually, I love everything about this book, to be quite honest. It just turned out extremely well. Um, Everything from just everything. It's a beautiful book. So, The Nameless Dead. To celebrate the release of this book, by the way, I'm going to put it in this video. I'm going to give you a copy of The Dramatic Dead in Kindle or however you download your EPUBs. I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. Go ahead and jump over there and grab you a copy if you don't have one already. Read it. You're going to love it. You're going to want to read all the other books. And that's how we get you in the book writing world. So, I guess it's a good question what I'm working on then next. Well, I have one book complete that's with the publisher. They're reviewing it for maybe inclusion in their line, maybe not. We'll see. I also have another book that I'm working on right now. It's another horror novel, Werewolves. The app, which was my vampire novel, did extremely well, so I'm going to do one on werewolves. Probably going to go back and do another in the app series. I envision that to be about 3 books total, but it's a lot of work to get that one done. So maybe after the werewolves are done, I'll go back to vampires for a while. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm enjoying that the kind of the cryptid thing. Michael Thompson, my good friend Michael Thompson, who loves the cryptids, sort of pushed me that direction. So anyway, okay, so we're over 5 minutes with Bryan. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching this video, short video as it was, short 5 minutes with Bryan. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week. Bye bye.